The story of Uber and Lyft is a modern epic of ambition, technology, and staggering sums of money. These companies didn't just reinvent taxis, they redrew the map of urban transportation. Investors have poured billions into them, fueling a war for our streets and our loyalty. Uber is now a global behemoth, valued at around $100 billion, with annual revenues exceeding $35 billion. Lyft, while smaller, is still formidable, with a $15 billion valuation and over $4 billion in annual revenue. Both companies spent years losing billions to capture the market, subsidizing rides and offering driver bonuses. The idea: win the market first, worry about profits later. Their revenue comes from commissions on every ride, delivery, or scooter rental. But expenses are massive: marketing, R&D, legal battles, and thousands of employees. The pressure to turn huge revenues into real profits is relentless. For years, neither company made a profit, burning through cash to grow. Now the challenge is to finally make those billions sustainable. Every decision Uber and Lyft make is shaped by this financial high-wire act. The rideshare war is as much about money as it is about movement. Uber's story began in 2008 when Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp couldn't find a taxi in Paris. Their solution: request a ride from your phone. UberCab launched in San Francisco in 2009 as a luxury black car service. It quickly evolved. UberX let anyone use their own car to give rides, making transportation cheaper and more accessible. This move sparked explosive growth, turning Uber into a global phenomenon. Fueled by investor cash, Uber expanded relentlessly, often launching in cities without waiting for regulatory approval. The ask forgiveness not permission strategy led to legal battles but worked. Uber's ambition was boundless. Soon its logo was everywhere from London to São Paulo. Uber became a verb, synonymous with on-demand convenience. The brand changed how we think about getting around, integrating itself into daily life. Under Kalanick, Uber bulldozed through old industries and regulations. It became a global household name, forever altering urban mobility. The company's rise is a testament to the power and controversy of disruptive innovation. While Uber went global, Lyft emerged with a different philosophy. Born from Zimride, a long-distance carpooling service, Lyft launched in 2012 as a friendlier, community-focused alternative. Its quirky pink mustache and fist bump culture set it apart from Uber's corporate vibe. Lyft focused on North America, building deep loyalty in key cities. The company positioned itself as the nicer rideshare, caring about drivers and passengers. Lyft introduced in-app tipping and promoted shared rides, pushing Uber to follow. Its brand was about community, efficiency, and social responsibility. Lyft's approach proved that a personable, values-driven company could thrive against a giant. The pink mustache became a symbol of a more human, ride-sharing revolution. Uber and Lyft's business models reveal two radically different strategies. Uber's mantra: diversification. It wants to be the Amazon of transportation: rides, food, freight, bikes, and more. Uber Eats is now a global food delivery powerhouse, and Uber Freight connects truckers with shippers. The goal: make Uber the go-to app for any movement, building resilience across sectors. Lyft, in contrast, is all about dedication, focusing almost entirely on personal transportation in North America. Lyft invests in bikes, scooters, and shared rides, but avoids distractions like food delivery or global expansion. This focus lets Lyft pour resources into rider and driver experience, aiming for quality over quantity. Uber bets on breadth, Lyft bets on depth. Each strategy has strengths and risks. The rideshare war is as much about vision as it is about vehicles. The latest earnings show the scale gap between Uber and Lyft. In 2024, Uber reported over $37 billion in revenue, with nearly 40% from Uber Eats. After years of losses, Uber is finally posting consistent operating profits. Lyft, with $4.5 billion in revenue, remains focused on ride-sharing in the US and Canada. Profitability is tougher for Lyft, which still spends heavily to defend its market share. Both companies have cut subsidies and increased their commission rates. Riders now pay more, and drivers earn less per ride. The era of cheap, subsidized rides is over. The challenge: keep customers and drivers happy while finally making money. In the battle for riders, Uber holds a commanding lead. Globally, Uber is king, operating in over 70 countries and 10,000 cities. In North America, Uber controls about 70% of the market. Lyft holds 30%. Uber's head start, massive marketing, and cross-promotion with Uber Eats keep users in its ecosystem. Lyft, though smaller, dominates in some West Coast cities, winning loyalty with its friendlier image. Both companies use dynamic pricing and constant promotions to lure riders. The fight for market share is relentless, block by block, ride by ride. For many, choosing Lyft is a statement of values, not just convenience. Uber's scale gives it an edge, but Lyft's resilience keeps the competition alive. The war for the streets is far from over. The rideshare industry runs on its drivers. Uber's size means more ride requests, attracting drivers seeking steady work. Lyft built a reputation for being more driver-friendly, introducing tipping and more transparency. But for most drivers, net earnings are modest after expenses. Both companies face criticism over falling pay and high commissions. Many drivers work for both apps, chasing the best fares. The fight over whether drivers are contractors or employees is ongoing, and crucial. The outcome will shape the future of gig work and the lives of millions. Both companies are betting on technology to shape the future, the holy grail: self-driving cars, which could slash costs and boost profits. Uber invested billions in autonomous vehicles, now partnering with other developers. Lyft collaborates with Waymo and Motional, already offering some self-driving rides. Both are expanding micro-mobility, bikes and scooters, for short urban trips. The goal: become all-in-one transportation platforms, integrating cars, bikes, scooters, and public transit. Uber's global reach and delivery services give it a broad platform. Lyft's focus and city partnerships make it a strong North American contender. The future of movement is multimodal, seamless, and still up for grabs. After 15 years, the Uber-Lyft war has reshaped cities and habits. By size and revenue, Uber is the clear leader, with global reach and diversified services. But Lyft wins on brand loyalty, community, and driver friendliness. Both face tough challenges: profitability, legal battles over driver status, and the uncertain promise of self-driving cars. The question: can they be sustainable businesses without alienating riders or squeezing drivers? A shift in driver classification could upend their entire model. The race isn't over. Both companies have uncertain futures. Uber dominates in scale, Lyft excels in culture. Both have changed the world, but must now navigate complex legal and financial hurdles. The rideshare war has entered a new, more mature phase. Will they build lasting, profitable businesses, or be disrupted by the next big idea? The finish line is nowhere in sight.